Hello again everyone, Box Salesman here with the Museum map boss. This boss is probably the scariest out of all the lower maps, like anything from 68 to 71, this is probably the most scary one. There's 3 bosses in there. One does a lot of chaos damage with Viper Strike and Ethereal Knives. The other one is one of those tentacle miscreations that shoot a lot of bolts at you and will also buff all the allies around her with move and attack faster. And then the third one uses Smoke Mine and Wreath. Individually, they are quite strong as well, but if you pull them all 3 together, it's a recipe for disaster. So you want to try and separate them, but sometimes it goes wrong. So this fight is really something you should avoid if you have horrible gear. Let me try to separate them. The technique to separate them is to be really careful. Also fight at the stairs. You have to run sometimes. If the damage gets too much, if you have a lot of Viper Strike stacks on you, just run. Oh, there I got one. Let's hope it stays that one. Okay, that's the one that buffs everybody and shoots a lot of dart thingies. As you can see, the damage is already quite respectable for only one of the bosses. But that was an important one to separate though, because that one buffs everybody else. Let's try and get another one. Oh, that was the chaos one, the most dangerous one, honestly. Nope. Yep, there he is. And that one is down. And now for the last one, the one that uses Reeve and Smoke Mine, we can just go in because we know it's the last one anyway. That separation went quite well, but keep in mind there's a lot of luck involved. Sometimes the bosses are standing at almost exactly the same spot, and then it's just impossible to separate them. I've found that I've never had to fight all 3 at once though. It's always possible to separate at least one of them, so sometimes you pull 2, sometimes you pull 1, but I've never had a situation where I pulled all 3 of them. As long as you're careful, you should manage to. But keep in mind, it's still pretty dangerous. I made it look easy now because of the separation. But you can imagine, you saw the damage there. Do that times 3. Make the aura that buffs each other. If you just run into this room and face tank everything, man, you're gonna have a hard time. I hope you learned something, and bye.